So why do I do what I do? Well, I've got to see that you can run your business from a really different place. I love working with entrepreneurs and letting them get to see that they can be an authentic leader. And with that they can then in turn really impact those around them, by which I mean their children and the next generation. Rewind back to 4 years ago, and I was a very different person back then. I was working 16-hour days and I was stressed to the eyeballs. In fact, I was actually on the verge of burnout. And at the time, I was barely making ends meet in terms of my business. In fact, I'd poured about 70K into the business and I really felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. And then I came across this understanding that I share with my clients. My security and well-being doesn't lie in the money, doesn't lie in the client, doesn't lie in the results, doesn't lie in being perfect, doesn't lie in anything external. And that actually it can only ever come from one place. And that's actually from inside. If you look at a lot of what's being said out there, it's like no pain, no gain, you know, you've got to hustle to make it work and you've got to get out there and motivate yourself and you've got to have all of these routines that you need to do every day. And actually that's not true. You see, the thing that gets in the way of us having everything that we've ever desired in both in our business and life is insecure thinking. So a lot of people ask me why I moved to Spain and, you know, was it to have an effortless lifestyle? It was just a choice and a preference to come here because it really suited how I was experiencing life from the inside. You take yourself with you wherever you go. So if you're stressed, moving to a different country won't help. So when I became a mum, I thought I could just carry on the way I used to. But what I found got really in the way of me enjoying that journey was the guilt I felt because I was constantly thinking, gosh, I've got to spend time on my business and then I got to spend time with my bubba, but I'm not doing both. And you know, when I was in my business, I was like feeling guilty about not spending time with him. And when I was with him, I wasn't being present because I kind of wanted to spend time on my business. But actually there's a different way. There's a way to live more effortlessly. There's a way to live in a space of flow. There's a way to live in a place of surrender that actually can enhance your results. The principles behind effortless living have changed everything for me. In fact, I would say there's a beautiful connection that's being created between me and my son. My business is completely transformed as I have. And so when I work with my clients, what I get them to see, the conversation we start with is effortless living possible, is having a business that can really create a lifestyle that's effortless for them possible. That's initially the conversation we're having. And interestingly enough, as we work together, whether it's a year one-to-one or whether it's 6 months one-to-one, the conversation shifts from is it possible to it's possible, what's next? So what might you expect by working with me? More peace and calmness, more effectiveness and better results. You see, when you're not stuck in the stress and in the insecurity and you're not being run by your clients or the money, you're free to make choices that really serve the business and yourself at the same time. And you'll be surprised and amazed by the results that you start to create for yourself. So if you're a busy, stressed out entrepreneur who wants a lifestyle that really serves them and a business that supports you, so that you can stress less, work less, and earn more, let's connect.